Hi, this is Belinda Colubriale and this is Talking High Performance with Bel. So I'm making this podcast for people who want to live their best life, people who know that there's more in them, but they just don't know how to get it. So there's a gap, something's missing, I'm making it for them. Hi everyone and welcome back. Today I want to talk to you about an aspect of high performance which is all around gaining clarity. But today I want to talk to you around gaining clarity through our actions. And you know, there's a powerful truth in what Mel Robbins says. If you want to see what people think, cover your ears and watch what they do. If you want to see what people think, cover your ears and watch what they do. When I first heard this, it was super powerful. And this idea isn't just about observation. It's about cutting through the noise to reveal what's really happening around you or to you. So whether it's in your personal life, with friends, or at work with colleagues, understanding the power of actions will help you transform your relationships and also help you to elevate your game or see where things need to shift. Let's start with a fundamental principle. Actions speak louder than words. This is a game changer in both life and business and has been for myself over the past few months. If we think about it in our daily interactions, imagine a colleague who constantly talks about how much they value teamwork and they say things like, I'm here to support the team, I want to be part of the team, I want to get everybody involved. But when push comes to shove, they're always working solo, they're avoiding collaboration or not taking on other people's opinions, or they're even keeping information to themselves. What are their actions telling you? They're telling you that despite what they say, which is their verbal commitment to the teamwork, their behavior is showing otherwise. And this is where true clarity comes in. In this case, you need to rely more on what you see them doing rather than what you're saying. And it isn't about being cynical. It's about being smart and strategic in how you navigate this relationship. Understanding how they are versus what they're doing gives you a clearer picture of who you can count on when the stakes are high. Next, let's talk about spotting incongruencies. Those moments when someone's actions don't align with their words. And this can be a wake-up call, both in how we view others, but also how we see ourselves and why we're even putting up with these behaviors in the first place. So let me give you another example. Say you have a friend who often claims they value honesty, but when there's an uncomfortable truth to confront, they shy away or they sugarcoat their feedback or they don't tell you the truth. It's a red flag that there's a clear inconsistency, and over time, it erodes trust. On the flip side of that, though, we all need to look in the mirror sometimes. Are there areas in our own lives where our actions don't match up with our words? Maybe you've told yourself that health is a priority, but you keep skipping workouts, or you keep grabbing those bag of chips at night and saying, I'm stressed, I'm overwhelmed, I haven't had time to cook. So recognizing these gaps is key to realigning your actions with your values. So here's a challenge for you today. Start observing actions more closely this week. So let's say you're working on a project with a team member who's always saying how committed they are to success. But when it comes to meeting deadlines or giving their ideas, they're nowhere to be found. What does it tell you? Their actions are giving you clarity that you need to make informed decisions about your next step. And this approach isn't just about others, it's about ourselves too. By aligning our own actions with our words, we build credibility and we build trust. And these are two really important pillars in high performance. It's about living with integrity, being congruent in what you say and what you do, and setting a standard for those around you, or setting a standard of what you will and won't tolerate. And if others think your standard is too high, it doesn't mean you need to lower them. It may mean that they aren't the right people to have in your circle at this particular time. When it comes to clarity in high performance, it's a non-negotiable. In fact, a study that was conducted to see what separated the top 15% of individuals apart from the rest came up with 6 habits that separated these individuals. And one of the habits was that a high performer seeks clarity. And the most successful people I've coached, those who are thriving both personally and professionally, are crystal clear about these 4 areas: who they are and how they want to show up, what they want their social interactions to look like, the skills they need to sharpen to reach their goals, and the impact they want to make on others and the service they want to provide. So for instance, if you're a leader aspiring to be more approachable, it's not enough to say you're open to feedback. You need to create an environment where your team feels safe to speak up. You need to create an environment where you regularly check in, where you listen, and where you encourage them to share their ideas without being fearful and without judgment. This is how you embody clarity through your actions and build a culture of trust and openness. If we talk about consistency between words and actions, it's really important because without it, trust crumbles. And picture this, you're the manager who preaches the importance of work-life balance, but you're sending emails at all hours. And not only that, because that's okay, because that's what you're doing, and the other person has to choose to open them, but you're expecting a response. What message are you really sending? You're undercutting your words, and that inconsistency can lead to frustration and burnout among your team. And here's the deal. When your actions reflect your words, you're not just talking the talk, you also are walking the walk, and you're setting a standard that others will follow. If work-life balance is important, demonstrate it by respecting other people's boundaries, encouraging downtime, and leading by example. This is how you create clarity in your communication and how you foster a healthy, high-performing team. So I want to share with you today a few practical steps to help you integrate clarity in your actions. The first one is to do a consistency check. Take a moment to reflect, where are your own actions out of sync with the words you're saying? Maybe you're saying that your family is a top priority, but work keeps coming first. And if so, what small adjustments can you make to bring more consistency into what you want to do? And it could be as simple as setting clear boundaries for family time and sticking to them, and then reassessing your work commitments to make sure they align with your values. The second way is all around trust and building trust. Trust isn't built overnight. It's earned through a series of consistent actions. If you tell your team or a friend that you'll be there for them, follow through. If you're telling somebody that you're going to commit to something or you're going to show up differently, then follow through, because it's these small, consistent actions that create the foundation of trust that becomes unshakable over time. And it's about showing up, being reliable, and doing what you say you're going to do. That's the second one. And the third one is to clarify your intentions. Before you act, get clear on your intention. For example, if you're giving feedback, make it clear why you're doing it. I'm sharing this with you because I believe it will help you to grow in your role. This sets the stage for your actions to be understood in the right context and ensures your message lands as intended. That's the third one. The fourth way is to show empathy in action. Think about how your actions impact others. For example, if a team member is struggling, offering flexibility or just a listening ear can go a long way in showing empathy and building trust. In your personal life, being there for a friend in need, even in small ways like sending a text to check in, can strengthen the connection and build a deeper relationship. Gaining clarity through actions is your secret weapon in cutting through the noise and building trust. And when you can focus on what people do rather than just what they say, you begin to gain deeper insights into their true intentions, and then you can choose to align your own actions to reflect your values and your goals. So whether it's making sure your actions match your words, observing others to understand their true intentions, or simply being mindful of the non-verbal cues that they are giving off, or even that you're giving off, all of these will help you to elevate your communication, to strengthen your relationships, and to boost your performance. So I hope you have found this episode useful. If so, don't forget to subscribe and share it with your network or leave a review. Until next time, live a successful, purposeful, and fully charged life every day. Your coach, Bel. Are you feeling overwhelmed trying to balance work and life? If you're finding it hard to excel in these areas, it may be time for a change. The Elevate with Bel membership offers a practical solution designed to help you regain control and achieve your goals. With this membership, you'll join a community of ambitious individuals committed to real results. Twice a month, you can participate in live sessions where you'll receive actionable strategies and insights to boost your productivity and work-life balance. And if you can't attend live, all the sessions will be recorded for your convenience. You'll also have opportunities to engage with guest experts and attend exclusive events throughout the year. If you're struggling with productivity, you can learn some effective time management techniques. If you're feeling burnt out, you can get some strategies for better work-life integration. And if you're lacking energy, I can help you with tools to help you stay motivated and inspired throughout the day. And this is just an example of some of the things we'll be covering. So if you're ready to make a change, then join the Elevate with Belle membership today and let's start achieving the results you've been aiming for.